Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about what is new in this update because there are quite a few things that they did not mention on the website, but it's actually in-game. For example, the purple triggers, like fighting Gigantics, there's a campaign going on for that, which is pretty cool, as well as quite a lot of compensation. We actually got like 200 star gems worth of compensation for like bugs and delays, which I didn't even know about, or maybe I just forgot about it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing you want to do when you log into the game is press escape. We're going to go to the systems, we're going to go get campaign items and receive items account. Right here, first of all, there is the compensation for apparently on November 9th, we had an extended maintenance, so we get 100 star gems, so that's great. And then there's a disappearing materials apology over here where we get another 100 star gems. So I got really worried about this because when I logged into the game, when I press I lost like 55 of my half-scape dolls. I don't know where they went, and it took me a long time to realize that you can put half-scape dolls into material storage. And so it just so happened that 55 of my half-scape dolls suddenly ended up in my material storage. I don't know when it happened or whatever, but it's okay, I got my half-scape dolls back, and we also get compensated 100 star gems, so very nice. Then last one, we get the apology for the re-editing bug. Apparently there was a bug which prevented people from using their end color change passes to re-edit their costumes. So like you would set a color in the salon, you would come out and it wouldn't do the change, but it would consume your pass. So they're compensating us for that by giving us another end color change pass as well as a regular color change pass. So make sure to pick those up. Alright, with that out of the way, the next campaign I want to talk about is the enhancing campaign. So the first one's very simple. You simply kill 100 enemies. You do that, you get rewarded 50,000 end meseta as well as 100 end grinders. This is great. Grinders are great, you know, it's free stuff, and you're gonna kill 100 enemies anyway because of your weeklies. Remember your weeklies over here, you've got your PSC observation, you got enemy suppression. Enemy suppression, just the first one has killed 200 enemies. So you're gonna knock this one out straight out of the park very easily. Now, this is the important part. After you finish suppressing enemies, you will unlock enhancing equipment 1. You need to do it in order, alright? So you need to enhance your armor or your weapon to +10, then it will unlock enhancing equipment 2, then you upgrade it to +20, then it unlocks enhancing equipment 3, and finally you get it to +30, alright? Once that's done, you get your 50 monotites, your dual mites, as well as your trinites. Now, limit breaking equipment. If you limit break a 3-star rarity item, you're paying 120,000 end meseta as well as using 30 trinite. It is extremely expensive, not worth it. However, if you try to do a 2-star rarity, you're paying 20 dual mites as well as 30,000 meseta. But if you do a 1-star rarity item, you're only paying 10,000 meseta and you're only using 10 monotites. Alright, so just limit break a 1-star rarity item and you're good to go. If you're having trouble finding a 1-star rarity item, or if you're extremely lazy like myself, then what you can do is you can simply walk over here to the shop. There's a item shop staff over here. You talk to him, you go to buy, and you just buy like a 1-star rarity armor over here or 1-star rarity weapon over here, and then just bring it over and limit break it. You don't even need to enhance it, you simply limit break the 1-star rarity item. Once that's done, you can just sell off the item or just NPC it off or whatever you want to do with it, okay? So with all of that out of the way, the next campaign is gonna be collect battle triggers as well as Battledia challenge. So to collect the battle triggers, it's pretty simple. You simply just go out to combat zones or in exploration zones, you kill enemies, and there's a low chance that you receive one of these battle triggers. Another alternative is simply just purchasing them off the player shop. I do not recommend buying them off the player shop because you are going to be paying a premium, since the prices of these are probably going to go up since people are going to try to finish their Battledia challenges, so the prices of these triggers will go up. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't really matter if you skip this one particularly because it just gives you 5,000 meseta. I would try to get this naturally by just grinding in combat zones, getting PSE burst, doing your weekly stuff, and you're bound to get a couple of these, alright? Now for Battledia Challenge 1, 2, and 3, you can cheese this very easily and get your 60,000 meseta extremely easily. What you're going to need is you're going to need 5 of these purple triggers. You only need 5. And once you have 5, you're simply going to open up your map, you're going to go to the purple trigger right here, and you're simply going to start the quest. It doesn't matter if you're by yourself or not. I'm just going to put on a password in case some random tries to jump in. Once this menu comes up on the top right corner, we're going to hold down E to start quest immediate start proposal. We're going to do that and say yes. Then it's immediately going to send us into the purple trigger or the portal or whatever you want to call it. And once you're in here, you're going to abandon the quest immediately. You're going to press escape. You're going to go task and quest, go to quest information and abandon quest. Okay, it's going to send you out here right in front of the purple trigger, and once you check your limited time quest, Battledia challenge 1 will be complete because you quote unquote participated in the designated quest, and you're simply going to do this 2 more times, so a total of 3 times, and you will complete challenge 1, 2, and 3, and that's all you need to do. You'll still be able to keep all of your triggers. As you can see, I still have 12 triggers even though I went in and came out. It only consumes the triggers when the timer runs out, so the 20 minutes, or if you kill all 5 of the gigantics. Now do keep in mind there is another limited time quest over here which rewards you 50,000 and Meseta, and this requires you to clear the designated quest 5 times. So clearing does not mean you need to kill all 5 of the gigantics. It's simply when it consumes 5 of your triggers, it will consider cleared. Alright, so even if you're a casual player, you can still complete this quest. All you need to do is simply go into the purple trigger and fight the bosses and kill as many as you can within the 20-minute time limit. Now it doesn't matter how many gigantics you're able to take out, it's as long as you consume the 5 triggers, it'll automatically register as a cleared designated quest. So if you're super lazy, technically you can just go in solo and not even aggro Bujin and just wait for the 20 minutes to time out, and it will give you credit for clearing the designated quest. However, if you do that, you don't get any rewards because you don't kill any gigantics, so I would advise against that since purple triggers are a little bit expensive. Even if you farm for them, it's still pretty time consuming. So I do recommend people to have fun with this. As a casual player, you should use this to test your skills, test your gear, see how good you are at the game, stuff like that. I feel like people should have fun with this, you know, just go in there with the mindset of, hey, I'm gonna try to kill as many gigantics as I can, and we're just gonna have fun. All right, because the purple triggers actually is really fun. It's just I don't want people to get this elitist mentality thinking that I need to clear all 5 gigantics or else I'm garbage, or we're just going to abandon quest and retry it until we manage to do it because it says here clear designated quest 2 out of 5 or 0 out of 5 or whatever. It's not based off the number of gigantics you kill, it's simply based off the number of times you run it. So you just need to run it 5 times. Okay, now something else I want to point out is Aincrad, or the mothership, or whatever you want to call it. This thing right here moved a lot closer than it was before. It was a lot further before, and it's pretty much right above Halfa Lake now. So it's very interesting. I wonder if the story of Retem is gonna, you know, give us any information about this thing over here. Maybe this is where the dolls come from or something. I just found it really weird. I was just like, whoa, I don't remember it being this close. So that was pretty interesting as well. And last but not least is, of course, the week 4 web event has ended, but we managed to get 3.9 million, which is pretty nice. Now the last secret tab was Star Gems. We're actually going to get 173 Star Gems out of 200. So still pretty good, to be honest, considering that a lot of people were burnt out from week 4. You know, people didn't want to do any more mining bases and feeding the mag device. You know, people were running out of materials and stuff like that. So it's pretty amazing that we still managed to get almost max, to be honest. You know, max was 200 Star Gems. So to keep in mind, we're going to be getting all of these items on December 8th. So that includes the Star Gems, the little Rappy accessory, the 3 special scratch tickets, the end success rate plus 30%, the 100 photon quartz, the tame stamp, as well as the 50 gold prim swords. All of these will arrive in our mailbox on December 8th. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
Can I say except you're welcome for the heels